Swati Sundari from Department of Maths, V.V. Vanniya College for Women, Virudhunagar. In this video, I am going to share about random variables and its types and discrete random variable with examples and probability distribution function for random variables. First, we're gonna see about random variables. Before that, we're going to see some basic definitions of sample space and variable. So, sample space, we all know about the list of possible outcomes of any event or any experiment. So, variable is a characteristic or attribute of any value which varies according to the situation. Usually, it is denoted as capital letters. And next, random variable. So, random variable, it is just a function from sample space to real number system. So, x from S to R. For example, we are going to testing two components that are classified into defective and non-defective. So, the sample space will be dd, dn, nd and nn. Here, the random variable x denotes the number of defective items only. So, we are going to tabulate it as follows. Here, the sample space will be dd, dn, nd and nn. Here, the numerical value x assigns only the number of defective items. So, dd, there are two defective items, so we put 2 here, and dn and nd, we are going to put 1 because the number of defective item is 1, and last nn will be 0 because there are no defective items. Here, dd is assigned to 2 and dn and nd is assigned to 1 and nn is assigned to 0 here. So, the random variable will be 0, 1, 2 and it is just notated as the space of the random variable. And next we are going to see about types of it. So, there are two types that are discrete random variable and continuous random variable. So, first one, the discrete random variable, it is the set of all possible outcomes which are countable or finite. So, the number of chairs produced in a factory, number of persons affected by the disease and number of students passed in the examination are all under from discrete random variable. And next, continuous random variable, it is measured as a continuous scale. Here, heights, weights and some other measures are under from continuous random variable. And we are going to see about discrete random variable elaborately with some examples. So, if two coins are tossed, then the random variable is assigned that the number of hits in it. So, the sample space of two coins are HH, HT, TH and TT. Here the sample space HH is assigned to the random variable 2 because the number of hits is assigned to the random variable. Here there are 2 hits, so we are going to put 2. And HT and TH, there are only 1 hit, so it is assigned to 1. And TT is, there are no hits, so we are going to put it as 0. Here the sample space of the random variable is 0, 1 and 2. And next we are gonna see about probability distribution function for only discrete random variable. Some authors express this probability distribution function for discrete random variable as probability mass function. So, here the discrete random variable x assumes some probability of every event. The function p of x is equal to x is called the probability function or probability distribution function. For example, the same example is worked here. If two coins were tossed, then the random variable is assigned to the number of hits in it. Since we all know that if a coin is charged only one time, the probability of getting one head is 1 by 2 and probability of getting one tail is 1 by 2. And we see already is sample space and random variable column. Here we are going to find the probability of each sample space. HH, HT, TH and TT, the probability of HH, it is notated as probability of getting 2 hits, that is P of 2, and here the value is 1 by 4. And we all know that probability is the number of favorable outcomes divided by number of possible outcomes. Here the number of total outcome is 4 and number of favorable outcome is 1. Because 2 coins were tossed and we going to get 2 heads as only one time. So the favorable outcome is 1. So P of HH and P of 2 will be 1 by 4. And P of HT and TH, which is notated as P of getting only one head, that is P of 1 is 1 by 2. Here the probability value of getting only one head is 2 times, that are HT and TH. So 2 by 4, the favorable outcome is 2 and the total outcome is 4. So it is simplified as 2 by 4 as 1 by 2. And next P of TT, that is P of getting no head, that is P of 0 and which is also 1 by 4. So the total of probability function will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 will be 1. And now we are going to see about the properties of probability distribution function. The function P of x is probability function of a discrete random variable. It satisfies the possible values of x. That is, the first point will be P of x greater than or equal to 0. That is nothing but the probability function is always non-negative. We all know about it. And next, the probability value is lies between the closed interval 0, 1, that is 0 less than or equal to P of x less than or equal to 1. And sum of all probabilities will be 1 in every experiment. And by the previous example, we have the random variables for 0, 1, 2 will be 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 4 and the total will be 1. So next video, we are going to see about the continuous random variable. Thank you.